welcome back. I'm Angela and this is...
I'm Lillo. Right, so let's just fire this off quickly. We've had a few messages about asking who we are.
Yes, and firstly, can I just say thank you everybody who have reached out and sent us messages and asked us questions. It's been really wonderful to interact with you, hasn't it? Yeah, so people have asked us a bit about our background, who we are, do we have relatives in Sicily, can we speak Sicilian, can we speak Italian, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. So, do you want to start it off?
Allora, potremmo cominciare che posso parlare lo siciliano.
Yes, so, well, that was Italian really, wasn't it?
A bit of both.
A bit of both, bit intermixed.
So
Yes.
We can speak Italian and Sicilian. Well, I speak more Sicilian than Italian.
And I speak more Italian than Sicilian.
Yeah.
But we both understand all Italian and all Sicilian.
We do.
Don't we?
Yeah. So yeah, a bit about me. I was born in the northwest of the UK. To obviously, my parents were from Sicily. So I'm kind of a first generation of the Sicilians in the UK, and educated in the UK, and like those who were in our position would know what sort of life that we would have had is growing up with the whole Sicilian culture from day one. My parents had an Italian delicatessen and wholesale business in the northwest, so we've been in a deep contact of food and our culture back over in Sicily. So hence why, I share my passion with Sicily and food and that sort of thing. So I'm 45, feel like 65 with all this work that's going on. So, like I say, we've been married how many years? 18. She's forgotten.
17 years.
18 years in August.
In August. Together for 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
And yes.
And we've got two beautiful daughters.
Yes.
One who's 6 and the oldest is 11.
Yes.
So
and my mum and dad were born in Sicily. My dad was born in Provincia Caltanissetta. And my mum was born in Siracusa, so she came over fairly young, actually 5 or 6 years old, where my dad was in his late teens. So yes, so we spent every holiday going back to Sicily, like you did as well, didn't you? Oh, we did go. Don't get me wrong, we went to Spain and.
Yeah,
Greece, and we went to other places.
We did.
No, we did.
We did it.
Yeah, we did go to other places, so we travelled around a bit. But Sicily was a different kind of a holiday, and it was spent eating and with family, all together, barbecues, beach days. A lot of shouting, a lot of strong characters.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're trying to recreate that.
Absolutely.
In a sense, to kind of try and keep that memory alive.
And it's working.
Yes, because I didn't go back to Sicily. There was a period of time where I didn't go back to Sicily, probably for 11 years. And that was when my grandmother died. And so she died, and then I just couldn't go back there for 11 years. But now I'm making up for it now. So she loved Sicily as well. She always wanted to move back. Her and my grandfather, nonno, they moved to Wales in the 1950s, and nonno worked for British Rail. His life. So.
By the way, this is Junior.
I don't know if you can see him. This is our son, Junior. He's been with us for how many years?
Hello.
16?
16 years.
16/17 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here he is.
We've confused him that many times with blocking doors off and moving doors and
we're in this room today filming because in the other room is too messy.
Yeah, way messy. But we're getting there. So, but we'll share some pictures with that, with the progress. But again, like what Angela said, my parents were born in Sicily and they were from the provincia di Agrigento. So, like Angela said that she used to go to Spain and things like that. And to be honest, my parents would never do anything like that. It was always back to the village, and that was their holidays. So all our summer holidays were there. 6 weeks holidays.
Yeah,
loved it. Water fights in the streets.
Yeah. Oh, lots of water fights. Yeah.
Yeah, being taken to Campania by my uncles to clean the pigsty out and
playing with the animals.
Playing with the animals.
Yes.
Yes. Collecting rocks out of the ground. Anyway, I can go on and on and on. So
everybody just used to muck in, didn't they?
Everyone
just
used
get
to.
on with it.
But in the evening, how everyone used to get together and have a massive barbecue and listening to like old folk music.
Yeah, and the table used to be humongous, didn't it? So long.
Yeah. Everyone would bring something, and it was just happy days.
You'd be stuffed, wouldn't you?
And yeah,
buzz. It had that buzz about it.
Let me just point out. So we've had this house now for 10 months. 10 months?
Yes.
Yeah. So we've had this house 10 months. And prior to this 10 months of
our house in Sicily.
Our house in Sicily, yeah. And so before having this house in Sicily, most of our family didn't bother with Sicily, I'll be honest with you. Maybe once in a 10-year gap they'll go to Sicily. But since we've had the house,
they've never been to Sicily so much.
Yeah. So,
twice in 1 year, 3 times in 1 year, isn't it?
So it just goes to show.
It's that reconnection.
Yeah.
We're reconnecting. And in terms of, do we have family, relatives still in Sicily? Yes, we do. I have lots and lots of cousins still in Sicily. So do you.
Loads.
You've got an auntie, haven't you? A couple of aunties.
Yeah. Obviously they're getting a bit old now, but
I've got mainly cousins in Sicily.
Same as me, really.
And I have cousins in all over Italy as well.
Yeah, it's really we're kind of similar, really.
Yeah, it's all spread out.
Yeah, we're kind of similar, but you know, we kind of like I say, we've purchased a house which is a distance away from where my parents were born and where Angela's parents were from, and the reason why we've done that is because we wanted to create something for ourselves.
Yes, yeah.
And we wanted to be doing everything from scratch, and we don't want anything handed on a plate by anyone.
We're very just get on and do it, aren't we?
Very independent.
We don't want to have to rely on
cousins and
which I'm sure they'd be only too happy to help. But we don't want to put that pressure or that stress on them. You know, we go there, we see our family, we spend lovely moments, don't we, with them. But that town, it attracted us. And it met with all of our needs, and
we will disclose where we have this house.
Yeah, we'll have an episode where we do it, disclose it.
And the reason why we've not mentioned about where we've actually bought this house, and I'll tell you the reason why, okay, is because we're not there yet. When we're there, we'll do a video, and then it'll be where we bought this house, okay? And it's not fair because we're in the UK, aren't we? And we're going to do the videos about where we are right now. But when we get there, we'll do a video where we are in Sicily. And for us, it's our real happy place. Some people might have their own opinions of the place, but for us, it's our happy place. And it's what
for us, it's perfect for us.
Yeah,
it might not be perfect for everybody, but your life, you do what makes you happy, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've had quite a few number of messages around about different topics, from what the tax would be to how much you pay for water, how do you pay for the TV license, all these small things, and it's difficult to get back to everybody. And we've had quite a lot of messages. So what we'll do over the next few videos is that we'll pick up some of these topics and we'll explain. But like
TV license is paid in the electric bill, isn't it?
Yes. So when we bought this house, it had no electricity and no gas, but we decided to have no gas in the house and just go with a gas bottle because we only ever use it just for cooking. So, but it did have a mains gas, but we had that capped off.
And it had a new boiler, didn't it? But we had that removed.
We had all that removed because we just don't want to be paying.
No, we don't want to pay the standing
order for
charge. It would just
no point.
No, no point. We're not there enough yet, are we, to have something like that?
No, but we'll explain this a bit more in detail when we're in the house, and then we'll do a video while we're in the house, and we'll just show you about some of the things that we've done. Junior. And but we went all electric in the house anyway. So, but TV license, it's paid within your electricity bill, so it'll be in there. But when we get there, we've got a physical paper with a bill, itemised bill sort of thing. We'll run through it as well, so then some of those people would know what we're doing.
There are electricity shops, offices,
NL
shops,
is probably
offices
the most popular
that you
place.
can go to and speak with somebody face to face.
Yeah.
Or you can download the app and choose it that way.
Yeah.
And there's probably other suppliers out there, but I don't know all the names of them.
We'll do another video. We'll do another video on that because why? Because when I went there to set all that up, and it's quite humorous.
It took a few goes,
and
a lot of queues.
And a lot of queuing. And it was good fun, but I'll share that experience. So when you need to do it, you won't need to do what I did. It's been like a tourist, but yeah, that was funny. But we got there in the end, and it weren't too difficult. It wasn't difficult at all to set up.
Just patience.
It was just a bit of patience and understand the system that these shops have over in Sicily. But we'll run through that when we're there. So again, a bit about us and a bit about you, a bit of who we are. But the biggest question that we keep having was why do you want to go to Sicily? It always keeps appearing.
Keeps cropping up.
Keeps cropping up. And we've had this from family as well as friends. And we would like to go to Sicily for many different reasons. And we're not going there to run away or anything like that, or trying to escape the UK or this sort of things. But we're in a really, really, really good place in terms of I think the easiest word to say is that we're blessed to be in the position that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that hasn't come
but
easy.
It's come with a lot of hard work.
A real lot of hard work. And some of the people that are watching our videos are some of our friends, and some of our friends would really know what type of effort that we kind of put into this.
We don't stop.
We don't stop. And I'm working a late shift this week.
Yeah.
And I start at 2:30, and I'll be probably finished about 10 o'clock tonight. But I've been working on the extension and still
every spare moment.
So from dropping the kids off at school and getting it on until the minute I go to work.
Because I'm at work before the kids start school, so
so
it's a lot of jiggling around.
But again,
we manage, don't we?
We really do, and I mean, there's a lot of effort that needs to be put into this, and we're just in a really, really good place.
A lot of logistics. As well.
But I want us to go back to that question: why we've chosen to go to Sicily? Again, our heritage and our culture, our values line up.
Yes.
Okay.
And the lifestyle.
Everything, the lifestyle and everything.
The ethos, everything.
We're not going there for an extended holiday.
No.
It's not about that. So we had this discussion this morning, didn't we? And we are thinking about tomorrow's foundation.
We're not just thinking about today.
No. So we're always planning ahead, and I mean, tomorrow is going to be. We're trying to cement a good, solid ground foundation.
We're trying to lay the foundations for the future.
Perfect. Yeah, very.
That's what we're trying to achieve.
But it's not easy, and I know some people from America who are looking to sell up, and that one message will come through, selling up in America, and they want to go and live in Sicily. Obviously, you've got all that red tape. I mean, all the paperwork and your citizenship and this and this and this and that. We don't know how that really works. Well, Angela might know a bit more about that than me, but just that we're
It's tricky, isn't it? Because it depends if you have heritage.
Yeah.
Depending if it's from your mother's side or your father's side, you can get citizenship by descent. If you haven't, then I think you need to live in Sicily for at least 5 years before you can become a citizen. But I've got dual citizenship, and you have also, so we don't
need that.
Yeah.
So, but like you say, it's the questions that keep flying in is of some people whose values are kind of like ours as well. And we had a discussion with one person, didn't we? We spoke for a good hour, didn't we, about how his values and what he was saying aligned with what ours are. And we just want to be in a position that we give it a go. We're going to give it a go. We're not selling our property in the UK.
No.
So that's, we're not selling up in the UK to go live there. We're keeping our assets.
We're planning ahead.
Yeah.
We're not moving there next week or next month.
No.
It takes time to get everything into place.
Yeah.
In order for us to achieve that.
We've purchased this property. We're renovating it, and while we're renovating it, we've got builders in there doing work. And when I go there, and I'll step in and try and help out and do what I can to try and save money.
Things to do there, so it's every time we go there, we do go there very often, but every time we go there, we're grafting, aren't we? We're not just lying in the sun and sunbathing and sipping Aperol spritz.
No.
We are working. It is a working holiday. So when we come back and people say, "Oh, have you had a nice holiday?"
No, it's not really a holiday.
Yeah, it's lovely being there. We love it, but we've been working.
Yeah.
Working hard on it.
And then while we're in the UK, we're trying to get our house ready.
Get that up together. People say, "Have you had a nice holiday?" I don't see it as having a holiday. I just see it as living our life.
Home from home.
It's living our life.
Yeah.
A holiday is maybe going to a 4-star, 5-star hotel, all inclusive, laying by the pool, not having to cook, not having to wash up, not having to do the housework. That is a holiday. To me, when we go to Sicily, we are living our life.
Yeah.
We are living that lifestyle. We do what the Sicilians do day to day. That's how I see it. Living life in colour.
Yeah, and listen, I think that's the best advice that we can give anyone is you go there and try and live that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Don't go there as a holiday maker and then go, "Oh my God, this is amazing,"
because every day is not a holiday.
It's not, and it's wonderful you go on holiday there.
Yes.
It's great. If you go into Taormina's, you're getting a beautiful view, you're getting all the touristy bits. If you come off that tourist area, you're going into a working village or town. It's completely different, and it's a different lifestyle, and that's what people just need to just grasp a little bit.
Yes, and we want to integrate ourselves with the locals.
Yeah.
We don't really go there looking for other expats, really, because we see ourselves. Okay, yes, we're born in the UK, and you could say we are British, we are, but we've had comments, haven't we, before?
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, here's the English people, our family."
Yeah.
And then once they've spent time with us, they're like, "Oh, you're more Sicilian than we are." So we've grown up with those traditions. So we might be born here, but we have embraced those Italian, Sicilian traditions.
We've been totally blessed.
Yes.
Because our parents coming over into the UK,
we've had the best of both worlds,
yeah,
haven't we?
they brought all the traditions with them, all the values and all the little traditions they tried to maintain by bringing it over into the UK, and we've kept it going.
Yes.
And when we go back there, they find it amazing that we've maintained those traditions and those values. They love it.
But we like to integrate with the community. We're not going over to Sicily to find other expat people. It's great, yes, if we do meet them and friends with them and everything. But whereas if I like Spain for an example, a lot of British people. It's just an example, not dissing it or anything. It's great if that's what you're looking for. Go to Spain and they look for other British people. Whereas we want to be with the locals.
Yeah.
That's who we resonate. That's who we click with. And it's, it's fantastic. Other people in similar situations to us trying to reconnect. I found that really a wonderful thing, isn't it? It's like almost going full circle.
It's like somebody said to me, right, in my workplace, he goes, "Oh, I want to get out of this country. I've had enough of this country." Oh, you bought a house in Sicily. Oh, I might buy a house as well. And I think it doesn't. Sorry, but it doesn't work with me that, because it doesn't work. You can't just say, "Oh, I've had enough and I want to go." Everything's done within reason, and we haven't made this decision just like that. It's taken us years to make this decision. Years. And I mean, and a lot of money, by travelling over there. And people know that flights are not that cheap. And car hire is not cheap.
No.
Accommodation's not cheap. And then you're travelling around.
It all mounts up, doesn't it?
All, mounts up. And we did 4 or 5 years of that travelling and seeing different places. And this decision that we took has taken a lot of talking. A lot of research and
a lot of trial and error, isn't it?
The best one I had was somebody saying to me, "Oh, yeah, once you're there, you'll be back within a few months." And I'm like,
it's a bit negative, isn't it?
It's negative. They don't know our story, and I just hope that people who are watching our videos will understand that journey that we've been on.
But even if we did go there and it didn't work out, I'll still be happy because we tried it.
Give it a go.
Life's
too short. We've only got one go at this.
Exactly.
One go at life. And if opportunities are there, then take your opportunities. And, we are quite positive people. We are go-getters. And I mean, we take a lot of risks as well. But our risks are something that we discuss.
Sensible.
And sensible.
Sensible risks.
And, we're not going to lose out. So we plan things and we try to execute what we plan. And, we don't want to be like classed as a joker or anything like that, or we just
or a dreamer.
Or a dreamer. Because we're not. I mean, everything that we've said that we're going to do, we do it. And some of our friends have already mentioned to us that, fair play and well done, and you're going for it.
But this is our dream.
This is our dream.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
When we're in Sicily, it just feels...
I feel at home.
Yeah, it just feels right.
Yeah, it does.
Everything is at peace.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really, it's a feeling that, you know what, I couldn't put words to.
No, words can't describe it.
No.
And we'll be there in 3 weeks' time.
So 3 weeks' time, we're going to be in Sicily, and we'll do a video while we're there. And one message come through says, "What's happening with your appointments with villas and things?" Again, we're not there yet. So
we're not there yet, but they are in the pipeline, and we're probably literally going to land and go straight to an appointment. You don't know yet.
All right. Okay.
Is that okay?
Let's do it. We can do it.
We can do it. Get it done.
Yeah, we can do it. And
we're literally going to land, get the hire car, go to the first appointment.
Yeah.
Well, we've done that many times before, though.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went to see the Pink House? We literally landed and
straight there.
We had a 6 a.m. flight and the kids were so tired they were asleep in the car, weren't they?
Yeah.
Do you remember they were asleep in the car?
Yeah.
We were looking around this villa.
But look, do you know what? Somebody said to me, "Why are you doing videos?" That was a good one. And we just want to share right now. We're not doing it for money. We're not getting paid.
We don't get any money.
I'm not an actor. She's not an actress. Okay?
No. And we don't rehearse this.
Nothing.
Before we do it. We just 2 minutes before say, right.
Do a video. Okay.
Fancy doing a video now? We've got, 20 minutes spare.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah, yeah. So
we don't rehearse this. It's just all
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not going to start rehearsing it either.
No, absolutely not.
That wouldn't be us. So.
No, we're just keeping it real.
Yeah.
It's
keep
just
it real.
Milo and Angela talking about our experience.
Keep it organic, and that's it. So.
That's it. Do you know what? I think we covered quite a few bit there, and I'm really pleased to have done a video like this just for you guys, just to know who we are as well. And
it's really lovely receiving your messages.
Really nice.
It really helps us to continue to keep
really
keep doing the videos if it's helping people with their dreams.
You know, it's quite funny because one of the places that we like to go and visit, and someone's reached out from that place and has said to us, when we're there, please let us know because we'd like to go for a coffee and we'd like to meet you.
Definitely.
And you know, why not? And why not? It's a great place, a great community, and we'd like to go and do that. And just the way it is. Wonderful. So that's the end. That's all what you've got from me for today.
Yes, I think it's a good run, isn't it? A good run.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week. We'll do another video next week.
Yes.
And if you've got any comments or a topic you want us to talk about, ping us a message.
Put it in the comments. Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
We'll talk about other topics that you suggest.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching us.
Thank you. And thank you for those who subscribed.
Because we still don't really know what we're doing. I know we're
I ain't got a clue.
Sort of filming and just chatting, we're not with all the
I ain't got a clue how YouTube works.
Logical.
I ain't got a clue. I just kind of just say subscribe because other people
just
say
keep it simple. Keep it.
I don't even know what subscribe does. I ain't got a clue.
It just lets you know when you've put a video on. If you like and subscribe, it'll say.
I'm just saying it because other people do it. Anyway, we'll see you soon, alright? Take care, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your weekends.
Take care, guys.
Take care. Bye.